guys, welcome to a brand new episode of IZM Radio. Glad to have everybody tuning in. Today's show is brought to you by Hidden Colors 5. That's going to be in theaters all around the country. August 1st, that's going to be in a few months. Hidden Colors 5. Go to hiddencolorsfilm.com for more information. Tickets are going to go on sale for the screenings next week. So that's hiddencolorsfilm.com, ladies and gentlemen. And over here to my right, we have our lovely co-host. We have Miss Bree. How are you, Bree?
What's up, Tariq? I'm good. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
This ain't goddamn Hot 97.
Yeah.
I was like, what's
Lord.
happening? What's going on? She's like, yo, what's good? I was like, okay.
And over here we have somebody who's a little late, Laila Lopez.
You know what?
Late.
Tariq, I'm never really late, though. It's normally Bree.
Oh, damn. How you going to put it on Bree? You just going to throw Bree under the bus? Why y'all do
Layla.
Bree like that?
I watch my back around.
You just going to throw Bree under the bus and try to get it off you?
Who was late the whole time we were shooting, though?
Yeah, yes,
okay,
that's
that
right.
was me.
Yes.
I'll take responsibility for the shooting.
Yes.
You know?
Man. So what's been happening? What has been going on? What's
I hear
happening?
feedback,
Okay,
yeah.
what is that? Okay, there we go.
Club music? Okay.
Yeah, I just got a little club music going on.
I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on. Some commercial
That's
playing.
Studio 54 ass music.
Hell yeah. This
Where the
aerobics
Jerry
music.
Kerr at?
Yeah.
Where the Jerry Kerr at, Tariq?
On the percolator.
Oh.
Lord.
so old.
I know, man.
Funny.
So what's happening, man? What y'all been doing this week?
Oh.
Why are you looking
damn.
at?
I want to talk about what Layla
All
was
right.
Oh,
all
yeah. What were you doing,
right,
Layla?
All right. Everybody's saying, Layla, what are you doing? Okay. So I had a chance, you guys, this Sunday to go to the Kanye West Sunday service.
Wow.
So it's invite only, and it's literally just family and friends. So, because my homeboy was like, oh, you winning. Is it like Mace Church? Because, you know, when I lived in Atlanta, you know, Mace, I'm not knocking his church or anything, but it was open to the public,
Yeah.
and he was asking for money, which is, you know, that was his thing. I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
But this is completely different. It was invite only, literally friends and family. He didn't ask for a dime. Everybody was there, Kim, Chloe, the whole family. It was really cute because they had the kids singing. It was dope. Like,
Oh, wow.
it was amazing experience. It's not a cult. People are like, oh, it's a cult.
Yeah, because you see the pictures. Yeah.
Like a cult.
Because everybody's wearing the same thing.
Okay, let me tell you why.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
see, this is where I have to clear some stuff up.
Yes.
So the only people that were dressed in robes were the choir. That's why I'm trying to tell you guys, half of the people in there is just the choir. Like, it was probably only 100 people that are just friends and family. So everybody that you guys seen in the video was literally just the choir.
Oh, okay.
And so,
Look like everybody had on
does it
robes.
make it okay?
No. Okay, when you go to a church, don't they wear robes?
Yeah,
Okay, so now
that's very old traditional.
So
though.
basically, they're wearing his clothes. So instead of wearing, you know, regular robes, they're wearing his clothes, which is like, okay,
So
marketing.
did you have to put on a Yeezy poncho?
No. Okay, so let me clear that up. No, everybody wore what they wanted to wear.
Okay.
And I thought it was, you know, I wanted to go to experience it,
Right,
right?
right,
Because
right.
I wanted to see what it was about. Like, if you get invited to that, it's like, yeah, let me go see what's up and be nosy. And I actually really enjoyed it. I really did, despite Kanye, Coonan, and all that. I had to really separate that. Like, that's what I was like, dang, okay, I'm going to this.
So, but the music, was it church music? Was it
It
Kanye's music
was
with the church in your
so
window?
dope. So if
It looked like they were going off in there.
they
getting it
was
in.
going off. Like, I felt the spirit.
Mm.
They was going off.
So
Is that a
what type of
Yeezy
music?
blouse you got on
Okay.
now? It looked like a Yeezy blouse. Shit.
Yes, Kanye, you know. No, but honestly, it was crazy because he got it. You know what I liked about it, though? Because I really had to separate his views from his music.
Hold on, is that a Make America Great Again hat over there, Layla Purse? Bree?
I think
She got a MAGA hat.
Okay, you know what's funny about that? Because somebody said, oh, you went to his church. And I said, okay, we had Jesse Lee Peterson in here.
Yeah.
Do we agree with everything Jesse Lee
No,
Peterson
no,
say?
no,
No,
no.
but his ass was up in here because we just want to see. We want to see what people had to say. And when Kanye got on stage, he said nothing. Now, if he started talking about MAGA country, I would have walked out. He literally, it was all about God. And when you go praise God, then I have, you know what I mean? That's all I was there for. I was there for the Lord. I was there for praising God, and I was there for, you know, the music.
So did they have communion instead of crackers and wine? They had butter biscuits and syrup.
He's not gonna get up. He's not gonna lay up on.
I was waiting for that, but it never happened. And you know, he never talked up. You know what's kind of crazy?
Yeah.
he got up on stage. He said, you know, I'm not a pastor, because really the whole thing was just all music. And what I liked about it is that he turned real music, like, you know, he did Prince songs and he turned it into God. So like, you know how that song, like, I will die for you, you know, so it's like Jesus died for, like, he changed everything. Okay. And he had a live band. The choir director was dope. Everybody was in there. Big Sean, I mean, everybody you could think of. It was pretty much just friends and family. Kim, Kanye, the kids, everybody.
Wow.
It was dope. Like if you can go, you would want to go.
Yeah.
It's a dope
I
experience.
want to go. I actually want to go to experience it.
It's really dope.
Yeah.
Like, because I was really, like, kind of on the fence about, like, but I had to separate myself from, like, you know, Kanye and his views. But he didn't talk anything about that. It was literally just all Kanye. You know what I mean? He was very, very cool. Very, very cool. And he was chilling. So I'm like, that's the Kanye.
I want to go. Kanye, Kim, y'all invite me. I want to come sing the praises of the Yeezy Church. I want to go. I want to, because they look like they were getting it. It looked tight. It did look tight. I want it.
I just always wondered where y'all, because at first it started like jam sessions with just Kanye music, but then now it's changed to him doing all this gospel music. So that's what I wanted to know.
Yeah. And normally I think they did it outside, but I think people were talking about noise, so this was the first time they did it inside. So, but no, it was a dope experience. Everybody's like, oh, Laila, you in a coat? You know, I was like, oh, hell no. I just wanted to go experience it. I got invited, and I was like, okay.
Shout out to Kim and Kanye and the family.
Kim is little as heck.
Really?
I didn't know.
Little as heck.
No,
she's
shorter than me.
Oh, damn.
I thought she was taller than me.
That's unfortunate.
Wow.
I did not know she was so tiny. I was like, dang, she little. But man. Yeah, she was supporting her man, child.
That's what's up.
She was like, I'm here.
That's what's up. I want to go through it.
Yeah.
I want to check that out.
Yeah, I'm not in the cult, guys.
All right, Laila's good.
You
not in the
sound
cult.
real guilty, y'all.
I know. She's nigga splaining. Well, Laila get the nigga splaining, boy.
Now we know Laila, but you splaining, girl.
Yes,
I said, let me get in, come in here ready, because I know these people. And you know, it's cool because I'm not gonna lie, I was a spectator too at first. I was like, is he gonna ask for money?
Yeah.
Didn't ask for nothing.
They don't need no little janky
that's
little donation. Yeah, they don't need that little church change.
Billionaires.
Yeah, they sitting on big paper.
Yeah.
Man, but that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. So, Bree, what else is happening out here? Speaking of the Kardashians, you were telling me earlier about, well, you were listening to something earlier. What were you listening to? You were listening to an interview.
Yeah, I was listening to an interview. Lamar Odom was on like Channel 7, I feel like, talking about his new book and different things that happened in the book. And he was saying that at times at the time he was engaged, or were they ever married, him and Chloe?
Yeah,
they were married, right?
married.
They were
Yeah,
married,
that's
right?
what he was saying. Like during his marriage, he was hiding the fact that he was addicted to cocaine and sleeping with other women, and he was just like, she was like, why were you hiding that? He was like, well, you know, I don't want my wife to know that about me. He was like, you know, that's embarrassing. He was like, but I was addicted, and I would go into paranoia and threaten to kill her often.
Damn.
Yeah. So he's basically and he has the right to take up for his ex-wife.
Right.
He's basically like, you know, she has every right to feel the way she feels.
And she was still cool with him after all the threats and all that stuff.
Yeah, she put up with a lot. Exactly.
Yeah.
And then people just like bad mouthing her because she go from man to man to man. But he was like, you know, she was really holding me down during that time and like not putting my business in the street, even if she felt like, you know,
yeah, because
this is what it looks like.
I would
exactly.
have never known. Did you hear about
I
him
had
and
no
Taraji
idea
though?
What happened with him?
You didn't hear? Oh my Lord! He talks about it in his book about how him and Taraji P. Henson dated.
Oh,
yeah. He said they dated. He said he even met her son.
Okay.
He said they were deeply in love. And he said that, it's crazy. He said they were deeply in love, and that Sanaa Lathan used to come over his house because that's like one of her really good friends, and they used to all come over. And this is a little interesting to me though. He said, I don't think I've ever felt a connection with a black woman as deeply as I did with Taraji.
Wow.
So why?
What kind of coon talk is that?
Yeah, that kind of. And this is a quote.
Wow.
This is a quote. So what does that mean? Does he only date white girls?
Yeah, basically.
Where is he from?
He's from New York.
Okay. Did he have another kid before he got with?
He did. And I think they're mixed too.
Right.
They
because
are mixed.
the chick was what was she? She was something Hispanic or something. What was she?
Yeah, she was Spanish. She wasn't black.
Okay.
She wasn't white either. She was like something else, but she definitely wasn't black.
Wow.
But yeah, he said he's never connected with a black woman like with Taraji.
Yeah, this nigga that never connected like with his mama, his aunt, just women in his family. You never clicked.
Maybe he means
romantically, but still, goddamn.
That's where
somebody said that to me before, and I was like, "Am I supposed to be impressed by that statement?
Wow.
Like, is that supposed to impress me?"
Yeah, it's like,
how would you not connect with your own people? Like, I feel like I can't connect.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's harder. Yeah.
For me to connect with another race.
It's weird. Yeah, that it's easier for some people and harder for other people.
Yeah.
But he said they were both really in love, and I think the reason, obviously, why they didn't make it is because of his drug addiction, his porn addiction is. But yeah, I never would have thought that. He said they were secretly dating for a minute.
Oh damn!
And she met the kid, and he put it all in his book. I was like, I wonder how Taraji feel about that.
I want to see what's going on with this damn book. Now, have y'all ever dated a dude who had a little secret drug problem that y'all later found out about?
Drinking.
Okay, that's different.
No, this guy, he was drunk though.
Okay.
Because I didn't know it. Because I remember one morning, I always tell my mom this story. Because I was telling my mom, I was like, I really like him, but I don't know. Because we were living together, and one morning, it was 8 o'clock in the morning, he had a glass and he had ice in the cup, and it was filled. I thought it was water. It was pure clear.
Yeah.
And I walked by and I smelled it. I was like, what is that? And it was pure vodka.
God, in the morning?
In the freaking morning.
Said, fuck a mimosa. I'm getting the real deal.
I was like, okay, that was my cue. And I used to call my homegirls like, I don't know if I can do this. Because I said, in 10 years, I can see him just being a drunk. That was my thing. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So I broke up with him for that. And I didn't want to judge, but I'm like, yo, I can't be with nobody.
And then you pushed him in the arms to Barney. Now he's with Barney.
He would not let that go, y'all. If y'all know, I can't stand it.
All your stories gonna go right back to Barney's ass. That's the funniest thing ever.
Bree, you never had that? Nothing? No type of alcohol problem or nothing?
No, if they did have alcohol issue,
Alcohol, the ghetto is damn hell. Alcohol.
It was something. Yeah, it was something I saw up front. It wasn't nothing like just sprung on me. So
what about you, Tyreek?
I ain't never dated no secret crackhead chick.
No, yeah, me either.
Yeah, I don't even like chicks who smoke. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so anything doing with a pipe or I wouldn't even. I bounce when I see a gateway drug. That brownie looks a little funny. You eating, bitch? We ain't gonna make it.
So damn petty.
Gateway.
The old man that has that brownie looks a little funny.
I'd be like them old folks. Are you on that stuff? They scared to say what it's
smoking that hoofa. You smoking that shit.
You was on that narcotic. Oh God! But anyway, Laila, what else is happening out here in the streets?
Oh my God! So Jada Pinkett.
What's Jada do?
She was on her Red Table Talk, and she was talking about how she was just. I don't know who admits this, but I think this is great. She said she was just a mean person. She said she's done some very unloving things to people that she loves because
Jada
of
said
fear.
This?
Yeah,
Oh,
because of fear. She said, anytime you try to love on a deep level, you'll come up against vicious face of fear. Do you find that to be true?
She said fear and love are fraternal twins. Anytime. So the Red Table Talk was about blocks in your life that keep you from truly being in love or falling in love with somebody. And that she did make that point, but then also making the point saying that love and fear is synonymous, meaning like when you deeply love somebody, you have all of these fears of opening yourself up to them fully, and so a lot of ego comes into play. And then if you find yourself on the other side of the relationship instead of you guys in one together.
Wait, explain that a little more.
When you deeply love somebody, have you ever been deeply in love with somebody?
Yes.
Like,
not often, because I don't be doing all that.
And so did they deeply love you back? Like, did you feel the love back from them?
Yep.
Yeah, that poses it causes fear in people, because you don't know when you're deeply in love with somebody, sometimes that is not reciprocated the same way.
Oh, I see.
The other person can't express to you that your way of deeply loving them.
Right.
So it get lost in translation. That's what she was saying. Basically.
You know what I think? I had this conversation too. Okay, so I feel like different people like show love in different ways. Like I have a friend and she said, oh, you know, I love this guy, but I show him through sex. And then I have another friend, she's like, I show him through affection, like rubbing, or I show him through buying him something. Yeah. So everybody shows love in like different ways. And I think you have to be compatible on how you show love, because then it's like you don't know if the person loves you. Some people shut down and they don't show you. So I don't know. It's kind of interesting.
It was a very interesting topic.
I've always wondered what exactly was her relationship with Tupac. She's always been very vague about it.
Very vague.
So
they was together, I think.
Yeah, she's been so vague, and she
always loved him. Though.
Yeah, I mean,
it was
like something.
Yeah,
and he loved her. I mean, he said it. He's like, Jada is my heart. I mean, I love her. It's real deep with her. But
we'll act like that too, though.
Yeah. Yeah, but with them, it's like nobody
ever.
You don't know exactly how deep it went. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. And so somebody is supposed to be got the rights to do another documentary, a 4-part series documentary on Tupac. Kind of like damn, what was that one? It was on hip hop with like Dr. Dre and damn, what's the name of it? I gotta find it, but. It was like everybody. The response to them getting the rights to do another documentary about Tupac is like, we've had 1,000. What other way can you tell the story?
Right.
Besides going back and telling what the hell went on with him and Jada, because everybody seemed to keep skimming over that part.
Yeah.
That part of his life is always really like touch and go.
Yeah, they need to touch on like the movie. I didn't like the Tupac movie because basically the movie was about everybody knew all the information that was in the movie. It wasn't nothing new. It was basically a headline movie. Everything that you saw in the headlines about Tupac, it was in the movie. So we didn't want to see that. We wanted to see some stuff we didn't know. Like with the NWA movie, there was a lot of stuff in there that we didn't know. Very good. That's one of my favorite movies, straight out of Compton. We want to see stuff that we didn't know.
Right.
A lot of the behind the scenes, like even the New Edition movie, that was excellent. The TV show, because there was a whole bunch of stuff like Ricky being on the pipe. Nobody knew that.
Knew that.
So,
I never knew that.
Yeah, stuff like that. You know. So if they do another Tupac thing, it has to be information that we don't know.
I think Jada should do it.
That
would be dope if she.
But she would be vague.
She gonna be too vague. Still.
Yeah.
Why vague though? I mean,
because they were clicked in.
And I feel like I wonder, do she speak so vaguely on their situation to not to like discredit her and Will?
Right. Yeah.
That's the kind of energy I get. It's always like I don't want to say the wrong thing, but they were years apart, right?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't that long ago because Tupac died in 96, right?
And she was with Will for 20 years, right?
Yeah, so I think she was with Will.
Like right after.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe it was maybe it was a fight. Him and Will had a fight.
Go to hell.
Lord, no.
Go to hell.
He caught Jada in bed with Will.
No, Lord,
don't listen to me,
Lord. But yeah, I wouldn't want Jada to do it. They're too close for her to be able to do something like that.
Did y'all see that Aladdin movie by any chance?
The who?
Will's new movie, The Aladdin.
Oh yeah, I saw it this weekend.
I saw
it with all my damn kids. They running around the theater dancing.
My son loved it. That's why I went.
The kids
Wasn't
loved
it pretty
it.
good?
It was a beautiful movie.
I didn't even think it was gonna be that good for some reason.
I knew it was gonna be good. Yeah, the way they're promoting that. Yeah. Will was very funny in the movie.
He's funny.
Yeah, the special effects were excellent in that movie.
Yeah.
So if you have kids, definitely take your kids to see Aladdin. Very good movie. The kids are gonna love it. I got to see Pets 2. That's coming out.
Pets 2?
Yeah.
Oh my son going to see that. I was like, do I torture me?
Yeah.
Go see the kid movies with the kids.
I wanted to see Aladdin, but the Pets 2? I was
Pets was good.
That's very good.
Pets 1 was good?
Yeah. So it had Kevin Hart and
that one. Which one you thought I was talking about?
Okay, I thought you meant for the Love of Dogs one. Did you see that?
The Life of Dogs.
Yeah, that's what I thought you was talking about. That was like.
I don't know about that.
It's like a dog ran away and everybody's like, oh.
No.
Find him.
No.
It's like a dog
I hate those live action movies with dogs and
most of the movie is about the dog.
The dog and the dog talking. Hey Bob, where's my owner? I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, that's what I thought it was. Okay. Your mom.
No, I see. No, it's the cartoon. It's the animated one. Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, Bree, what else is happening out here?
I don't know if you guys have heard, but Miss Jordan Woods has unveiled her new athleisure collection.
Athleisure? Like it's
Athleisure.
athletic mixed with leisure?
Yes.
Oh, that's so
This-
goddamn creative.
This is gym clothes that you can wear outside.
Athleisure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do it, Jordan.
Her
Get it, girl.
collection is called Second Nature. And it means something that comes natural to you. Go girl with your meanness and stuff.
Yes, indeed.
But her brand aims to include like size inclusive, street styles, active wear that you can translate from the gym to the streets. And you know, a lot of brands are doing this now. So this is a no-brainer actually. But a lot of her pieces are very classic, very like staple pieces that you need in your closet anyway. Solid colors, blacks, grays, whites, very Kardashian-like. Which I'm kind of surprised neither one of them have done a clothing line yet. Like they did the store, they did, and they halfway did kind of. It was like dash pieces in the store.
I thought they had a Sears collection or something.
Oh, they did.
Remember
They
the
did?
Kardashians?
Yeah,
Okay.
Kylie and Kendall
It was
did.
a Kardashian Sears
But,
collection, but it wasn't nothing major.
Yeah,
You know what
I'm here
saying?
for it. She got some cute
She
pieces.
blew
There's some
up
stuff
after
that I've seen.
cheating.
Yeah.
But you know that's how it go in Hollywood.
Yeah. You
Kim, look what
get a
Kim-
scandal and work
Look what
that
happened
shit.
to Kim.
Yeah.
Her whole family are billionaires as family because she had sex with Ray J.
Yep.
I was just thinking about that, and when I was at Kanye's church, I was thinking that too. I was like, okay, so I feel he's not a pastor yet, but I feel like that's the direction he's going in. And then Kim with the lawyer thing, and I'm
Yeah.
like, isn't that crazy that he was a rapper and she was basically kind of a porn star somewhat? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
ended up a pastor
And just
and
a pastor and a
pastor's
lawyer.
wife.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
She also
that's-
told him, "I'm not gonna be your average first lady, so I don't know
Yeah.
what you. I don't know what you want."
Damn. You dig?
But hey,
Did I tell you he talked about his mental illness up there?
Well, what do you say?
His what?
He talked about his mental illness.
Yeah, she tried to skate over
Yeah. I forgot.
What'd he say?
No,
What'd he
he
say
just
about
got
it?
up there and he was like, you know what? When I was, in the hospital, he was like, they kept feeding me drugs and more painkillers and more whatever. He said, but they never fed me God. And he really talked about that. And he was like, that's what I really, really needed to heal me. And he was saying, that's how he, stopped taking all that medication because he went to God and stuff like that. But yeah, I thought that was interesting that he even talked about his mental illness up there. I was like, okay.
Go ahead, Pastor Kanye.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I
So
was
do you
like,
have to be, or do we have to go like and get ordained to, or you could just like
her mother
start a
is
situa-
Yeah.
Whose
her
mother is?
Kim's mother. She's an ordained pastor.
Yeah, I'm ordained.
up.
I'm an ordained
He is
pastor.
too.
Yeah, I'm an
What
ordained.
is going on in the world? How did
Yeah.
y'all become ordained pastors?
Yeah, you fill out paperwork and all that
Wait,
stuff.
what you
but
gotta
yeah.
do, Tariq?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, shit, you a cussing pastor.
Yeah, I know because yeah, I did it because when I was going over to Africa, I wanted to, be able to use that to help folks out over there. Have an official title,
Oh,
and
wow.
so legally I can do
can
funerals.
marry
You
people.
can
I can marry people.
Would you
yes.
marry me, Tariq? That'd be
Yes.
funny.
Oh,
Yes.
wait a minute.
Emmanuel Lewis,
Bring
you
it
know
back.
the number.
Would
Let's
you
get this
marry
wedding
me?
going on.
That would be funny if Tariq really married me.
Yeah, so
Cause
I
he gonna
can-
be
He play too much.
Yeah, he play too much. Exactly.
No, y'all just wouldn't take me seriously because
No,
I'd be
you
sitting there
play
because
too
y'all know I'd be
much.
thinking, why you about to get this nigga bag? I don't know why you're marrying him.
No, okay, we taking highest bid for Tariq to
For
do your
Tariq to
wedding.
marry, to marry
Yes.
you off. Now you're gonna be getting all kind of emails.
I
Like,
know.
Tariq will marry you
I
guys.
know.
We got an
Wouldn't that be
ordained
dope?
pastor here.
Man.
If Tariq was,
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I
so-
never. Why you be hiding secrets? He said I'll be
But didn't
secretive.
Chris Jenner?
She married somebody.
She ordained a marriage or something.
Tariq keep it
Probably
secret.
is, probably. I'm going to get y'all married. They be over here catching sugar daddies. Let's talk about some of y'all sugar daddies y'all catching.
I got no sugar daddy.
Bree.
We don't have it.
Bree got a sugar
Bree
daddy.
got a sugar daddy.
No, I do not.
Yes, you do. You come here
Yes.
glowing.
Yeah, you were
First of-
gloating about
first
it.
of all, if I had a
Here's the
sugar
nigga explaining.
daddy-
Here's the nigga explaining
If I
hour.
had
Okay,
a
here we
sugar
go.
daddy, y'all fucking it up right now. He don't need to know he the sugar daddy. Damn.
Oh, Lord.
Is he older?
I don't have a sugar daddy.
You ain't got no sugar
I
daddy.
You ain't got
don't.
no sugar daddy,
I don't. Y'all will know when I have one. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be rolling in this bitch.
I seen a few in the church the other day. I wasn't
Oh,
trying to, I'm
damn.
just joking. I did, but I was like, this, I ain't here for that.
We
Yeah,
were
you
trying to
was.
catch a
I ain't here
deacon.
for that.
Yeah,
Like,
you
I'm
was.
not here for this, guys. I did see some stuff. I was like, I ain't here for this, though.
Man. Well, anyway, Layla, what else is happening out here?
Okay. Y'all heard about Meek Mill? He's suing the Cosmopolitan.
Yeah, is he suing them?
Yeah, now he is.
Okay, yeah, I saw that
So
video. Yeah.
he went into the Cosmopolitan. It was a club inside. They told him it was to capacity. He's like, cool, it's full, whatever. So he's like, I'm gonna go eat in the restaurant. And they said, when he got to the restaurant, like, you gotta leave. He was like, why? And they really didn't have
They didn't tell him. Yeah, they couldn't
no
tell
valid
him.
reason. Like, first they denied him for the club. Okay, that was made up. And then restaurant. Yeah.
Yeah, they said it was an incident that happened earlier. And then it went from that to we at capacity.
Yeah.
And it was like, come on now with the bullshit.
But they are racist, and I get the racist vibe for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And I've actually been in that hotel, and the funny thing about the Cosmopolitan, and this was a couple years ago, so I don't know if it's the same, but I know when I was in there, I felt like there was a lot of pimps and hoe stuff going on.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
A lot,
Yeah.
especially in that hotel. Like,
Yeah.
I went to other hotels, but when I was in there, I was like, oh, yeah, it's going down.
Tao denied me entry.
Oh, damn.
Because I had a dress with my hips out. My hips were out on my dress.
At Tao?
At
They gonna
Tao.
I've
the
seen
butt-naked
all.
hoe.
Yeah, I didn't see all
Because you
types
weren't
of
the right color. You were
yeah.
a Kardashian.
Nigga, Tao,
And the
they be in there
Kardashians
damn
were
near
there that
naked.
night.
Yeah. Oh, word?
Kim and not Kim, Chloe and Courtney were there that night, and they had on the even more butt naked stuff, and I'm like,
'Cause you
my
weren't
hips
white.
were out in my dress, and you.
Wow.
I want to spit in that security guard's face, but I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you know, let me walk
But
away.
was that the dress? I mean, I could see if you had on sweats or something, but
It wasn't that. It's
that's
just.
crazy.
It was a
Th-
dress.
It's
I
that's
was dressed
they
up.
they disguise their racism behind dress codes. They always do stuff like that. They always do
Yeah,
that.
Vegas does give me the racist. I get,
Yeah.
you know, they always look. Even if you got money, like it don't
Yeah,
even
they
matter.
don't
Meek
care.
Mill.
Yeah, because everybody got money.
So you
in
don't
Vegas,
even give a
they don't
damn
care.
about us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
Man.
Damn, that's
Layla,
crazy.
what else is happening out here?
What's going on? Oops.
Well, Bree, let's go to Bree.
Yeah, we're going-
Let's go to
I was-
Bree. You
I
got-
was
y'all
like-
is-
Did y'all hear about Drake's dad getting a new TV show?
yeah, I heard about that. What's his
No.
dad
Dennis
gonna
Graham
do?
got him a new show called Fame and Family.
Oh Lord.
Oh, Dennis.
He's going to be interviewing the parents of superstars.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's a nice
Parents of
concept.
It is.
That's a nice
Um,
concept. Okay.
And
be on
his
there?
a couple of his first guests were Master P, Deion Cole, and it's crazy because first of all, Deion Cole, he's the parents of what
I know.
superstar?
Deion
I don't know.
Cole.
He's a comedian from Chicago.
Yeah,
Very
he's
funny.
On, he's on
real funny.
Blackish.
Okay. Real
but
funny
Master
dude.
P, of course,
Yeah.
But he's excited. He said he's excited about his project and it's going to be fantastic. And Drake hit him up and said, "Dad, that's the best thing you've ever done." He's very excited for his dad. Yeah.
And what network is it going to be on?
I don't see what network.
But I would like to see it though.
Yeah. I wondered.
I seen
Fucking
Drake's
Netflix.
daddy too one time. He was
Well,
in Beverly Hills. I was rolling by, and he was with some lady. He looked like he dressed like a pimp all
yeah,
the time.
yeah, he dressed real pimpers.
Yeah. And it was funny because I was walking by. I was like, "Hey, Drake, daddy," and he started laughing.
Hey, Drake. Just forget that his name is Dennis. Hey, Drake Daddy.
Oh.
Started laughing. He was happy, like oh yeah, I'm getting some little fame going on.
I mean,
And where was
why
this?
not?
It was in Beverly Hills. He was at, you know where he was? You know that restaurant called Villa Blanca? What's her name? From Housewives. It's her little restaurant. It was the Beverly Hills Housewives restaurant. But yeah, he was coming out of there.
And what was the name of the restaurant?
Villa Blanca.
Villa
Blanca.
Okay.
In Beverly Hills. And he was coming out, and I was like, "Hey, Drake Daddy." I did it on purpose. Just for a joke. He started laughing.
Layla was choosing Drake's daddy.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, it's
Sugar
about what you
Daddy.
said. She was choosing Drake's
That gonna
daddy.
be a sugar
It's
daddy.
about
Sugar Daddy alert.
yes, indeed.
We
He
should
gonna
do that.
Put some of that mustache on your ass.
Oh,
He got that old school
got a
mustache
very
like the
healthy
Whispers.
mustache.
Yeah, them old school brothers, them big thick fucking mustaches, man. Them Steve Harvey, all those dudes.
I'm still trying to wonder what the hell happened to Steve Harvey.
Yeah, man, they start dropping him from a lot of his joints, man. So
nobody's saying nobody said
saying
anything.
anything.
yeah, man. So it is
This
what it is.
Weird, man.
Anyway, Layla, what
This
else
is
is
weird.
happening out here?
So they're actually building a wall, a privately funded wall, near El Paso, Texas. And the crazy part about it is they're just gathering funds, and nobody even knows who this private fund is. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I saw.
It's crazy. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I mean, okay, that's real random and red. Just gonna stop there?
I mean, that's pretty much what it is. And they said as long as people keep chipping in the money, they're going to continue to build this wall.
And where is it?
It's in the border,
El Paso.
Mexico and El Paso, Texas. So I thought that was
Damn.
kind of strange. But they said it's a privately funded organization. They
I
don't know
mean,
who's putting in
Texas
this money.
that makes sense. Nothing but Republican. And Texas is a Republican state, right?
They're claiming for trafficking reasons, but you know. But they can get the money together to put the wall up, but they can't get the money to. Shut up, Tariq.
I
already
know.
see you. I already see you. He's so ignorant. I got an
Lord.
idea, guys, too. I want to tell you about.
But what IZM about has to say something about that wall.
The wall is going to keep Bree's Mexican sugar daddy out.
The wall is gonna keep Bree's Mexican sugar daddy. How you know Bree got a Mexican sugar daddy? Leave
Oh,
Bree.
hey, where you at? Shit.
What's his name? El
Tell him I
Chapo.
need
El
some
Chapo
shit.
brother.
Some tacos.
You know what? That would be a good if we had like guys call up
Yeah.
that wanted to be like Bree's sugar daddy,
Oh Lord.
and they were like, and they have to like, court her over the phone.
oh,
like,
hell
hey,
no.
Bree,
Lord no.
I would do this for you, girl.
And that's all they gonna do is say what they gonna do. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. So
Lord.
that's not. How about they call you?
Exactly. Bree, what else is happening out here?
So over the weekend, one of the Migos sisters got married. So all of the Migos were attending the wedding. Mr. Quavo and Saweetie, you guys know who Saweetie
Yes.
is, the female rapper. And so Quavo and Saweetie are dating, and they showed way too much PDA at someone else's wedding, apparently.
Oh damn.
So Saweetie caught the bouquet. Apparently Quavo caught the garter, and they had their own little situation. Like he put the garter on her leg and went up under the dress and took it off.
Oh, damn.
She also had on a white dress.
I've
they-
seen that, and I was like, wait, are
they
they
really-
getting married? This is
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was a lot going on for it to be someone else's wedding because of course the videos that were released were of them, but it just looked like it was their shit. But so I'm like, I feel a ways because it just looked like they were existing in their happiness. So is it wrong to be happy in front of people at somebody else's stuff? Like,
Are they being celebratory or are they taking all the spotlight and kind of putting it on
Well, it
themselves?
was
Because a
like-
lot of folks are looking at it from that
I
perspective.
feel like it was a little bit of both. Of
Yeah.
course they celebrating because it's their sister, you know.
But they're not famous though, see?
Mm.
And they are. So people are gonna pay more attention to the famous people. They don't know who the hell these people are.
Right,
what
exactly.
I'm
But
saying?
then that's what I'm saying. Like if they are a couple and they together and they are genuinely happy as hell, does it come off like
Yeah, genuinely
Is-
calm your ass down
Yeah.
at my wedding.
do it come off as like is it an issue because I'm happy?
Yeah, because like that's supposed to be your day, Brie. Could you imagine being at your wedding and freaking, I don't know, Tariq shows up and everybody's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, Tariq, get up and get an
That's what's
autograph."
gonna happen anyway.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what's gonna
And
happen
you're like, what the
anyway. You can't. That's what you can't. You
Yeah.
can't calm your celebrity because you in a normal place or a normal setting. It's gonna happen anyway. So I'm
But
like,
but they weren't calming it down. See, now if
No,
they were
yeah,
just
they were
Right,
sitting
they were
up.
doing
if they
some
were
extra-
just sitting there and people would come over to them, that's not their fault.
Yeah,
If
but
they
why you can't be there and have a good time with your man or
sit
your
your
girl?
happy
I
ass
don't know.
down.
I'm on both sides though. I feel both sides.
Man.
Yeah, my day is gonna be about me. I don't want nobody.
Yeah, because imagine you getting married. It's your day, and somebody come and all the the spotlight and the cameras are
Yeah,
all
that's
on
true.
them. You wouldn't want that. You,
Especially like she had on a white dress, and of course he was in the wedding, so he was like tucked out.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it was a bad look. But you can't be mad at nobody for being happy. They just look happy to me.
They do.
Yeah. Shout out to them. Shout
She
out.
kind of reminds me of a Cardi B. Like her vibe, like they look like they like the
They
same.
like that type of shit.
little same chick.
And speaking of Cardi, didn't she have to cancel some dates, some tour dates because
She
she was
did.
getting surgery or something, right? What's going on with that? Or she was healing? What was the deal with that?
Yeah, she had lipo done or something.
Yeah, she had
And her-
lipo done, and she just never took the time to sit her ass
yeah.
down and heal. And her doctors forced her, and she
Oh,
was
damn.
basically even saying when she was going to different concerts, she was like, "Y'all, I can't shake too much because my lipo gonna mess up y'all, and I can't be doing all that." But it's crazy because like she does have she looks good, but it is
Yeah.
a lot of fake stuff going on.
Yeah?
I mean, it's her boobs, her stomach, and I just feel at some point that's just scary because you don't know in 10, 20 years was good, you know,
Yeah.
because this stuff hasn't been out that
It's
long.
just gonna keep doing the shit though. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm just so scared of that. Is there anything you would do to your? I don't know if I would do anything. I'm too scary for surgery unless it's a health reason.
Yeah.
Unless I'm about to die
Like-
from a health reason. It's like
Yeah, it's like what would you?
I wouldn't want to do anything.
Because you could just eat right and work out.
Yeah.
what
I
the
mean,
hell?
I don't have any titties, but I mean, I'm used to it.
You
at
would
this
you
point.
would so you would be scared to get titties?
I always wanted them. I was gonna get them, but then I always chickened out.
Oh damn!
I always chickened out.
If somebody told you I'm giving you $10,000 right now to go,
somebody
get your titties done,
somebody was gonna
and
do that.
You still chicken out.
Yeah, still chicken. No, back in Atlanta, somebody was gonna do that.
Damn.
They were gonna pay for it, and I was like, I can't. I was too scary.
Even right now, you still wouldn't do it.
I'm actually more scarier now than you know when you're young, you're a little more.
If somebody paid for me to get a reduction, I've tried to holler at Drake. He said he don't pay for no reductions. But
you tried to holler at Drake.
No, it's a line of his song.
Oh, I'm like, I mean, he's reachable.
Please come get your friend. No, but yeah, somebody put the bill up for the reduct. It's going down.
Man.
Why would you
By
want to
chickening out, that means Layla's sugar daddy didn't come through with the money.
So
He's
damn,
real boisterous today. You got a whole lot to say.
Damn, Isambot.
Okay.
Isambot said your sugar daddy didn't come through with the money.
No, he
is that
came
true?
through. I just took it and paid rent with it.
Okay.
For 3 months.
Layla took the money and flipped it.
You're like, where them titties at though?
Right.
Like, what happened was.
I just got the niggas playing it.
Oh, we ain't taking no calls, Tariq.
Yeah, we'll take a call. Let's take a couple. Let's take a couple of calls real good. That means Layla ran out of stories. Layla ran out of stories.
No, it's somebody. I have a feeling that there's a sugar daddy on the other end. That may want.
Oh, y'all heard about the Claremont twin sugar daddy? She opening up about the one that died.
Oh
damn. See, sugar daddy calling.
Lord, I heard something about that. What's up? Who's calling?
What's going on, Tariq? This is Coco Doe calling from Atlanta by way of from Houston originally.
Coco Doe, what's on your mind, brother? Say hi to the ladies first. Say hi to the ladies first.
Hey, what's up, Bree? What's up, Layla? How y'all doing? What's up, Isambot?
Coco, that's like a sugar daddy.
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
I got a marriage question for you guys. Hope you can help me out here.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So me and my wife, we've been married for about 3 years. I love my wife very much. She's very beautiful, looks good, but just like when she goes to bed, you know, she throws on the head wrap, the big T-shirt sometimes. And then to make it worse, she throws on like a facial cleansing mask, like a green mask.
Oh Lord!
Sometimes, so like that's kind of bothering me.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to I don't know how to bring it up to her, like saying like I want to go to bed with my wife who looks somewhat decent, because like that just kills the mood. I'm not really trying to be that thirsty to try to have sex with my wife looking like that. So how do I bring that up to her? That can she make it somewhat sexy when she goes to bed and not just whatever she wants to throw on at night.
What do you expect? Nigga, your name is Coco.
Okay, Isambot, shut up.
Okay.
But
on a roll. On a roll.
Did she start off
this,
or was she going to bed sexy at first and just switched?
Yeah. Yeah, she started off going to bed sexy, and I guess she just kind of got comfortable. And so now it's like she just throws on whatever, and it's like really bothering me, but she doesn't seem to really, it's not bothering her.
Bruh,
I don't think she's doing it intentionally to piss me off, but
listen to
me. Get on my nerves.
Ain't getting around that. All women put that bullshit on, man. The thing is, niggas you be with your lady, and then you look at TV and videos, and everybody's all dolled up and glammed up, and you start thinking the grass is somehow greener. All those chicks you see on TV and Instagram and all that stuff at night, when they take all that shit off, they got on green masks and bonnets and pimples and hair on their lips.
In his defense, though, we all do it, but every now and then, I'm with you. You gotta get sexy.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, gotta throw on the heels, man. You got to.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
And
not
Coco,
every night. Now.
Right, Coco. How long y'all been together? You and your lady. How long y'all been together?
We've been together for about 10 years. We've been married for 3.
Okay,
So it's been a long time.
She's comfortable.
She's comfortable, and that's okay. And let's be real, my brother, Coco. Let's be real. Niggas ain't going to bed looking like Fabio either, motherfuckers. You got on your holy T-shirt, your pajamas with the stains, ashy fucking feet.
You got abs. You got abs.
So
I mean, I'm saying like once a week though. At least once a week, and she get cute for me. I mean, is that too much to ask for?
No, but then that should be very easy for you to articulate to her. If you only asking every now and then.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah,
just say, hey,
it's like
babe,
you're not putting her down. You're not saying nothing bad. You're just like, can we spice it up a little bit, or can you do this? But then also, you should probably spice it up and take her somewhere different. Like y'all ain't always got to go to bed at home. Go spend a night out at a hotel or somewhere and make it
do some push-ups.
Right. Because do y'all have kids, Coco? Y'all got kids?
No kids. I mean, we just came out of
wow.
town. We went to Austin for the weekend, and we had a nice hotel, and she did the same shit. Like, I'm like, damn, we're out of town. You still got the headscarf and the green tea mask on that night? Like,
You never
something
told her?
different?
Wait, you never told her though? You never was like, hey babe, could you take off the mask?
Yeah, can she put that on after y'all do
After
the
you
do?
said it?
You can just let her know that.
I mean,
What did she say?
okay, I could probably tell her, hey, can you put all that shit on after, we get busy?
Yeah.
Oh, I have an
You
can
idea.
probably,
You can put a bag over her head.
Put it there like
Lord,
that.
Bend
no,
over.
Lord. What is Layla into? Layla, what the fuck are you
some
into?
real raunchy shit that she
Lord.
don't
I
try
just
to
said
talk
put
about.
a paper bag over her head.
Oh yeah, you trying to kill her?
Yeah, just tell her to put all that on after you do your thing. Don't listen to Layla's ass. Layla gonna have you catch a case.
All right.
All right, man. But thank you for the call, brother. Lord.
All right, appreciate it. Yeah.
What the hell is Layla into over here?
No, because I remember my grandmother used to say.
Lord. Hold on. All these phones.
Oh, wait a minute, everybody.
God damn. Shit. All right. One more call. What's up? Who's calling?
What up, though? This is Max from the East Side. What's the deal?
What's up, brother? How are you, sir?
I'm good. What's the deal, ladies? I see Laila over there looking real. Marvin, what's the deal with you?
My man. Okay. Shoot that shot, bro.
Okay,
Shoot that
Sugar
shot.
Daddy
First
number
name
one.
basis. First name basis. You think?
My
Oh,
man.
God, that was funny.
My man. So what's on your mind, bro?
Hey, no, hey, I got a quick question, right?
Go ahead.
All right, look. Say you single and you talking to somebody and she married though, but she separated. Do you think that's cool? That's acceptable?
Yeah, she's separated, and she's cooperating and choosing up. I mean, make sure her relationship ain't nothing that's gonna be dangerous to you. But yeah.
Look, no, it ain't. But look though, say she stay in the same house with him.
Oh, okay.
But they ain't.
No. When those situations,
No.
I've seen them. No. Don't go for that
don't
at all.
do it.
Women, the hell no. When women pull that
Hell
shit,
She
no.
claimed-
Damn what she claim. I already know. They do that shit all the time. We separated, but we still stay together. We in different rooms though. No.
all this crazy shit.
No.
All this crazy
No.
shit.
No. Don't even play with that right there.
Hey, but
Don't-
look,
go ahead.
I wanted to knock that down since high school.
Yeah, I know. You've been waiting on it for a minute, and just let that go, man. Don't listen to her dangle that carrot in front of you. That's a carrot she's dangling just to keep you around, just in
Real-
case things
real
go
still.
left. You dig?
Yeah,
But yeah,
that's what
things
that
she's
is.
back with. She's with her dude.
Real
Yeah.
still.
So yeah,
Real still.
don't get in that, man. But thank you for the call, brother.
Yeah.
All right,
100.
Live together?
Liz. Have y'all had a situation with a dude when he was like, yeah, we and my wife, we ain't together, but we live together. We just roommates. And niggas ever try that game on you?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I didn't talk to him no more.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
Uh-oh.
that's funny. Your
What?
friend had a situation like that. Yeah, I didn't want to say that.
Oh, damn.
But this guy that Bree hooked me up with one time on a blind date.
Oh yes.
We went out on a
Yep.
date. Oh, and then this is a funny thing.
It sure is.
'Cause you know he woke himself back up, right?
Oh yes.
He woke himself back up. But yeah.
The hell
So
y'all
what,
talking about?
what
the
happened?
hell?
Yeah, we
So
gotta talk.
yeah, we gotta talk. Oh, you talked to him? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So
I gotta hear this.
no, so basically, like a while back, Bria hooked me up on like a little blind date, and he was like really into me, and he was like kept wanting to go on the dates, and then finally he hit me with this long ass novel text like, yeah, because like when we were talking and stuff on the date, he did say, right now, I do live with my ex. I'm moving out
Oh,
very,
Lord.
very soon.
Oh, Lord.
I'm moving out with soon. Then like a month later, he's like, so Layla, we back together.
Up.
I was like, oh no. I
Yeah.
said, you know what? Good luck with that. Blah blah blah. Now they must be back broken up or something because he texted me again.
Uh-oh.
After like 4 months, Tariq, he's texting me again.
Oh, damn.
I haven't heard from him. Blah blah blah. I guess he went back with the girl. Now he texting me again, talking about when we gonna go out,
Hilarious.
when you free.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
It might be in your interest to
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I was yeah. We'll talk. We'll talk. Okay. But we were vibing.
Yeah,
he's hella cool. Like he's a good dude.
He
That's
just
why
was in a situation he couldn't immediately get out of.
And I was kind of like, damn, he was cool. That's jacked up because he went back to her, and I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta tie up those loose ends though.
Yeah.
So they'll come back to haunt you.
Yeah.
But he's consistent.
That's what's up. Hilarious.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess yes. So that's your question.
So anyway, let's get ready to get up out of here, family. What are y'all doing this weekend?
I'm going back to Kanye. No, I'm sure. I don't know.
I'm just Kanye Church.
The cult. No, it's just not a cult. I don't know. Actually, I'm going to. I don't know what I'm doing this weekend. Actually, everything just pops up randomly for me. But
yeah, well, you got to come to this day party at Le Jardin on Saturday.
Ooh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm there
so
then.
Doing that.
Let's do it. Oh, wait. Are you hosting it?
My sister is having a birthday party there.
Oh, okay. I'm there. So
y'all gonna have it cracking.
That's the first place we got Tariq to come outside to was Le Jardin, y'all.
Oh, is that?
That is the.
Tariq, you gotta come.
Where's that?
The first club we went to with your cousin.
The
only club we ever
like you.
I forgot.
Nowhere else.
I love that club because I went back
nice.
again after that and had a ball too.
Yeah,
it's just a dope club. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
He ain't going.
Please, Lord.
He going nowhere. Okay.
He's like, yeah, it's in the house.
What is your damn Instagram, Laila?
At Miss Laila Lopez, MSLAILALOPEZ.
And Miss Bree with the blue hair that you fondling over here.
Oh,
what's your gram,
purple
dear?
to blue.
Yes.
I'm at Bree.ARIER.BRI.ARIER.
Yes, indeed. And I'm at Tariq Elite on the gram. People are like, we need another IZM Road show. We do. We need to go somewhere else.
Keeps asking.
Yes, we do need to go somewhere.
You know what else, Tariq? Could we do something? I have an idea. But seriously, really quickly. I think it would be dope if we did like little skits, like little funny YouTube skits. All of us. And like little scenarios, you know how they be doing on there? We could have some really funny scenarios. Somebody gave me the suggestion. I was like, that would be dope. People would love that.
Especially with Tariq.
That's what I'm saying.
Funny as hell. Well, they know you funny as hell.
Like, you should be a stand-up comedian.
Funny
y'all
as
asses
hell.
are funny.
No,
y'all are fucking hilarious.
Fucking cold duck and Egyptian musk. He the funniest man.
Oh, can we do a cold duck and Egyptian musk?
Yes! Yes! That's the first one.
That's the first skit on YouTube, y'all.
Hilarious.
It's about to go down.
So
viral.
we gotta see what we can do.
Do some skits, yes. That'll be funny.
All right, y'all. Y'all hit me up at Tariq Elite on the gram, at Tariq Nasheed on Twitter. I will holler at you guys next week. We'll holler. Peace.